What's up, guys? Me again. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, this guy keeps on popping up on my Instagram feed and my Facebook feed. Does this guy just want to talk all the time? Yes, I have a problem with that. The doctor said it's incurable, though. Anyway, so what we're going to do is I want to take a second just to tell you about Church at Home. All right, Church at Home is going to be awesome this week. And you're probably thinking, what is Church at Home? I mean, I know I'm going to be at home, but are you going to like shrink SAF and put it in my house? You know, or are you going to do like the 1971 rendition of Willy Wonka and Wonka vision all of us to little tiny people, and we're going to visit every home and do church? I'm kidding. That's a really bad dad joke. I'm so sorry. Anyway, before I digress any further, let's just move into what this is going to look like. We're going to be doing some really cool stuff this weekend. It's going to get better next weekend. We've got some ideas. We're rolling out some stuff. We can't wait to hear back from you, what you thought. And we just want to continue to gather and share the love and hope of Jesus Christ through this time. And we know as the church, we go to a building, but we gather around the city. We're still the church. A few facts about it is there's going to be a chat room that opens up 30 minutes beforehand and is active all the way through. We're going to be taking prayer requests. Man, it's going to be so awesome. You can still take notes through the online app that we're using. I could go on, and then I would be redundant when I actually start to show you everything. So why don't we just turn to the computer, and I'm going to screen share, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let's do it. All right, so jumping straight in, what you're looking at right now is the new and improved SAF website. That's right. We completely redid the website to make sure it's easy to navigate as we launch Church at Home. If you go to sanangelofirst.org, that is where we are. You are going to be on our website, and right here, smack dab in the center, is a giant rectangle that says Church at Home. If you click that, you're there. It is that easy. I want to draw your attention to this little rectangle here real fast as well. This is Pastor Landon and Sarah are going to be updating us and encouraging us through this time as we progress over the coming weeks regarding COVID-19. So if you want to follow that blog, you can access it right here. So anyway, here at the top, if you hover over Watch, you can also access Church at Home, the latest messages, the Sermon Notes podcast. If you listen to our podcast through the website, just click Listen. If you want to follow our social media, boom, there you are. If you want to give, there's the giving page, and connect. Right here, this will take you to a form that you can fill out if you have a prayer request or a praise, and us as a staff will get together and we'll pray in agreement with you. So let us know what's going on so we can connect with you in that way. All right, let's go ahead and jump right in. We're gonna click this rectangle here. It's gonna take us to our Church at Home webpage, and I wanna draw your attention to two things here. The SAF Kids experience and the SAF experience are right here. So if you have kiddos 3 years old through 5th grade, we've created an interactive service experience just for them. That's right. And if you click this join here, it'll give you more information and step-by-steps on what to look for and things you need to download to be ready for the service. If you go here to this join here, it's going to take you to straight to the service. Same thing here. So what we're going to do here, I'm just going to walk you through. Let's hit this join here, and it's going to take us to this page here. So here's your 2 steps. It's that easy. Download the activity sheets so that the kiddos can follow along with Miss Angie. She's going to have, they're going to have coloring sheets and activity sheets and lesson sheets and all kinds of cool stuff. And she's going to give them instructions on what to do with those in the lesson. But make sure you've downloaded and printed those prior to service starting, so that you're not trying to panic and get that thing going right before service. If we go back, I'm going to take you back to the last page, the Church at Home page, the SAF experience page. It's going to look exactly the same. It's just formatted for the other service. So you're going to follow these 5 easy steps. These are just basically 5 things you need to know moving in. Like step 2, you're going to have a curated worship set that we've picked out for you to have an awesome time of worship. You can pick a few of those songs, or you can play the entire playlist that lasts over an hour. That's right. So after the service, you can just hit play and fill your house full of praise and worship, or you can pick a few to worship to before the service starts at 11. It's pretty cool. So anyhow, once you've done these things, and if you want to download and print the sermon notes, all you have to do is click that. It'll take you straight there. Super easy. But if I click this, it's going to take me to the exact same page as the SAF Kids Church at Home page. Why? Because this service is going to start at 10:30, and once it's over, we're going to be able to, it's going to go right straight into the lead up and the countdown to the 11 o'clock service that we're going for the main service. So super easy. But while we're on the page, let's look at this real quick. I want to show you this right here. First of all, this is cool. So if you're on an iPad or whatever you're doing and you want to follow along while you're watching, there's an online Bible within this interface. Super easy. You click here on the chapter, pick the chapter you want. I mean the book and the chapter, you're there. Super awesome. So yeah, this actually right here, this window actually turned to a live chat where we can talk together and give shout outs and throw 1,000 emojis back and forth, whatever we want to do. Amen. I feel like I can already hear Miss Sandra in there. Amen, Pastor. So that's gonna be so awesome to see everybody in here. So anyway, I want to draw your attention up here to the top. There's some links that are important. There's the give, the website. So if you want to give, if you want to go back to the website, if you're like, oh man, I forgot the activity sheets, I want to download those, boom, you go to the kids tab here. You can get connected by clicking this. It'll take you to all our social media platforms. And if you want to go to YouTube, there you are. Anyhow, let's go back to the main page here. Boom. And I just want to show you this. Go back to this main page. Let's go watch Church at Home. It's going to take us to the page here. So if you're on an iPad or something that doesn't do the hover over like a mouse wheel, to get to the same join here, all you do is click more info. Super easy. Click more info. It's going to take you to the same exact page as if you did the other. If you already know how this goes and you're good to go, and you've already downloaded all of the stuff that you need, just click join here. And it's going to take you straight to the page you need to be on. And Landon's literally preaching 24 hours a day until the service starts. I'm just kidding. These are YouTube videos they're going to be playing. So they're going to be playing. You can like watch some former messages like leading up from our last series until it starts. There'll be a 2-minute timer. The chat rooms will open 30 minutes beforehand. And so you can let us know where you're watching from. We cannot wait to connect with you. It's going to be a blast. And yeah, we will see you at Church at Home this Sunday at 10:30 for the SAF Kids and 11 o'clock for the SAF Experience. All right, we'll see y'all soon.